And now, performing his release series, Shadowy Pucker, accompanied by Syke on the bongos.
Thank you. It builds until it overwhelms. A shrivel just to expand into a whisper or a scream. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. A rumble deep inside, on the cusp, a primal outburst leaks out. What's that smell? Thank you. It bubbles up and out, a subtle reminder of the past on your tongue. Thank you.
Okay, class, today we will be talking about rocks.
Yes.
Does anyone know what the study of rocks is called? Kevin?
Geology.
Yes, very good.
I went to rock camp over the summer.
Does anyone know what the 3 kinds of rocks are? How about you, Stephen?
What? I didn't even have my hand up.
Stephen?
Metamorphic, igneous, and sedentary?
I think you mean sedimentary.
Now Kevin. That was very close, Stephen, but I'm afraid Kevin was right and you are wrong. Sedimentary is a type of rock, whereas sedentary is a word meaning or involving a lot of sitting.
Whatever.
All right, class is over, but remember, there was a rock final on Friday, and it accounts for half your grade.
I have to pass this test or else my mom will kill me.
Don't worry, babe. I'll help you study.
Wow, like you could do that. Igneous, more like ignoramus.
Hey, good one. I hear you need help studying.
Yeah, I do.
I'll rock your world.
We believe the assailant came in here and tampered with the chemicals here, the chemicals that would later kill Dr. Marcus. But the witnesses say they didn't see anyone come in or out during the entire time. So how did Marcus not see the murderer?
I don't know. This is truly a chemistry.
I'm pretty sure it was poison. I mean, look at his face. All the signs of death by poison.
I bet I must say, that's quite the hypothesis.
Pudding!
Pudding. I think the pudding was poisoned, and Dr. Marcus didn't know that, and he ate the pudding, and then promptly died. And that's putting it simply.
But that can't be what happened. How was he not seen? There are security cameras in the hallway, and they show no one coming in or going out all day. No one came in, and Dr. Marcus never left.
Wait, look. A broken vial in the sink. It's covered in some sort of sticky substance. It smells like tapioca.
Well, I guess now we know the source of the poison.
And what a vile way of finding out.
Whoa! What kind of thing is that?
Tapioca?
That's what the poison smelled like. And look at those glass shards by the pudding bowl. I think I know what happened here, Ralph. Dr. Marcus accidentally broke the vial that contained the poisonous substance that was carelessly next to the bowl of tapioca. He cleaned up the vial and put the shards in the sink. And he went back and smelled his pudding for contamination.
The classic smell test.
But since the substance already smelled like tapioca, he thought that none of the chemical got into the pudding and ate it and promptly died, just like Corey and Olivia. This wasn't a murder, it was just a pudding lover's deadly mistake.
Looks like he said his own trapioca.
And now our musical guest, Raspberry Jam, playing Come a Little Closer by Cage the Elephant.
Earthquakes shake Manhattan, it's the 11 o'clock news with me, Chip Sirius. Today's top story occurred in the Lower East Side when a young boy was eating an ice cream cone, which he dropped onto the pavement. He began to cry and wail loudly, which enraged local maniac Sarah DiPaolo, who promptly went into a noise-induced rage and proceeded to kill Governor Kuhn in her fury. Why anybody who is prone to homicidal noise-induced rages is living in New York City is anybody's guess. And that's basically all that happened in New York today. Oh, also notable, ISIS and the country of China. Now to Leslie Showers with the weather. How's the weather looking today, Leslie?
It's looking steamy, Chip, and by that I mean it's raining out. Yes, it's pretty wet out there for a Monday, but luckily we don't have to deal with the freezing temperatures on top of the rain. There's a warm front coming in from the east, and boy, Chip, is there a loving feeling in the air. You boys know all about that. And now to my lovely wife Sally Tennis Balls with sports.
Wow, thanks, Leslie. You really like to spread the love around. Today was a big day for trades. Some pretty significant swaps went down. Patrick E. Football was traded from one football team to another football team. A big shock for fans of the first football team that I mentioned. Additionally, Kevin Bacon was traded to the New York Giants, LeBron James was traded to the Bruins, and my husband plays for the other team.
Oh! Yeah, I play for the local basketball team on the weekends.
That's not the only thing he's been playing with on the weekends. Am I right, Chip?
Yeah, we're in the same league. Leslie, I actually think we have a game this weekend, don't we?
I'm sure you do, Chip. I'm sure you do. Speaking of basketball, today we have to discuss the sport. Former player of said sport, Shaquille O'Neal.
Hey guys.
So Shaq, I hear you used to play basketball.
Yeah, I dabbled.
Great! Sports. Am I right? How have you been otherwise?
I'm fine.
Are you sure you're fine, Shaq? Are you sure you're fine? Your husband didn't rip your heart out of your chest?
No. I'm happily married to a wonderful woman, and she's great. I'd never cheat on her.
Thanks, Shaq. So what have you been up to lately?
Well, I woke up in my apartment this morning to a wonderful wife making me breakfast. I was eating the cereal that she was making.
You know who just loves cereal, Shaq?
And now, with a word from our sponsor.
Want to smell like a champion? Shack Attack.
Back in 5, 4, 3...
Breaking news. Local maniac Sarah DiPaolo has been detained by the NYPD and will be in police custody until they can reach a verdict. There's currently a poll being conducted as to whether or not DiPaolo should be charged with murder for murdering the governor. Many have answered with option B. Why is this even a question? Of course she should.
Breaking weather news, the rain has turned into a Class 3 megatornado tropical superstorm. Stay indoors and stay tuned. I'm Leslie Showers.
Hardly ever.
Breaking news.
That's enough from you, Chip. You're part of the problem here.
What do you mean?
You slept with Leslie, Chip, my husband.
You slept with Leslie? Chip, I thought what we had was special.
Whoa. And now a commercial break from our sponsors.
You slept with him too, Chip?
You want to smell like a badass meadow? Shack Attack.
Back in 5, 4, 3...
Breaking news!
The Lakers are going to the Super Bowl and Leslie Showers is going to hell!
Now we're going into the show's archives for an old sketch.
Yay!
Es vivo, un amigo, yo tiene un amigo. Ellos tienen ojos desorbitados muy preciosos. Yo tarde por el doctor muy importante. Yo necesito un calcetín.
Huh?
Calcetín. Yo hace más amigos hoy. Calcetín.
Apestoso. Apestoso.
Apestoso.
Calcetín. Calcetín. Sangre pies? ¿Quién hiciste eso?
Calcetín. Calcetín con hacho.
Mis amigos, yo necesito tu ayúdame.
¿Con qué?
Yo hace un calcetín mal.
Okay.
Espera, ¿el calcetín vivo?
Imposible.
Si fue imposible, no están en este dinero. Pizza!
Cuchillo.
Calcetín es cerca.
¿Cómo se mata?
Yo pienso que podrían matar con un puñal.
Si fuera posible capturar el calcetín, se puede matar con fuego.
¿Qué? Es mi amiga.
No, otro.
What's up? We're back at Michigan State Radio. It's your host, Chaos. And I'm here with presidential candidate Hillary Clinton. What's up, Hillary?
Not much. I'm glad to be here. This esteemed university. I believe public universities are the backbone of our nation.
Cool. So how are you doing today?
I feel great. I feel great.
Nice.
Yeah, I feel really good. I'm glad to be here.
Nice. So you're a Democrat?
Yes. Running for the Democratic nomination.
Cool. So you used to be married to Bill?
Still.
Are you still married
Yeah.
now?
No, I'm still married to Bill Clinton.
I thought he cheated on you so much.
Well, yeah, he did. He did. That happened in the White House when he was president. But we moved past it. Many marriages have problems, and I believe the sign of a strong marriage is that you can work through those problems. And we did. It's in the past now, almost 20 years.
Oh. So you're fine that he cheats on you?
Like I said, it's that's in the past.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's no longer a problem.
Yeah.
Why didn't you ask me about my policies, my stances on some issues?
Oh, cool. Okay.
That you care about?
Okay. So how do you feel about healthcare?
Well, I believe that, like many of my Democratic comrades, that healthcare should be available for all American citizens. I support a single-payer plan if I were to be elected president. That's what I would push for in office.
So, like, one person pays?
No, like... The government would pay.
Oh, so it's like not one person paying. It's like a lot of people.
Well, it's not a person, it's the government, an entity, and yes...
Nice try, Charlie Brown.
There would be a small tax raise, but in the end, I think it would result in fewer deaths, fewer people contracting illnesses that could have been prevented. Many countries have done it successfully. The UK, Canada, Cuba.
You made it, Boo-Boo.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so like racism. You like racism?
No. I'm not even sure what you mean by that. I do not support prejudice or systematic racism of any kind.
So Monica Lewinsky's pretty hot, right?
Look, I don't think this is very professional. Are we done? Can I leave? Alright, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for having me.
Vote for Bernie Sanders.
Are you tired of your teachers just seeing you as another number? Are you tired of sitting through your school day offended and triggered? Are you tired of your learning being anything but expeditionary? Well, look no more. Four Rivers is here to ease your school pains. Four Rivers is chock full of caring teachers, interesting fieldwork, and trigger warnings up the wazoo. Do mentions of everyday topics make you spiral into a hurricane of emotion? At Four Rivers, we have the answer. Everything you say during the day has to be pre-planned and screened by many computers and our very own principal, Peter Garbus, to make sure anything that comes out of your mouth is sure to keep everyone around you in good spirits. Just look at this before and after to see the power of the patented trigger scan system in action. Before. I think the Industrial Revolution was an important part of history. After. Just look at that improvement to the social climate. And if you call now, we will throw in never learning how to lose. For the price of $100 a season, you can be on any sports team or any production Four Rivers has to offer. Nobody loses here. We are too small to allow you to fail.
Call 1-800-WIN-WIN-1 right now.
A subtle reminder of the past.
Oh my god. Well.
Oh, God.
Sarah to follow. Chester, I need you to show me how the camera was before when you're shooting. If I'm like this, am I in the frame? A lot. Action.
The classic
So I believe, like many other developed nations, the UK, Canada,
I said action.
Now, Kevin.
Are you sure you're fine, Shaq? Your husband didn't rip your heart out of your chest?
No. I'm married to a wonderful...
Matt, show everyone your tapioca chest. It looks like you straight up vomited. That's disgusting. I did a good job.
There's so much!
Introducing some poet that no one has ever heard of. Pucker.
Yes, yeah, I'm married to Bill Clinton. Pretty cool. He cheated on you a bunch, right? You know,
So Chip,
yeah, Toast.
you're a little odd here.
Yes, Sally.
Stop moving your face.
How long of shots you need?
We are going to be very distinct presidents. I'm not going to make the same decisions as Bill.
Like when he cheated on you a bunch?
Want to smell like a champion? Introducing some smelly poet that no one has ever heard of. Shadowy Pucker.
Nima, you come!
I like